Well, man, today was a rough day, and I know by now everyone around the world has heard that Ozzy Osborne, a legend, an icon, has passed away. I heard about it when I got back from lunch today. Got a text from my daughter, Dad, Ozzy has passed. And my world got quieter. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it at first. I didn't want to believe it. But folks, it is. And he has passed. And I had to keep it together, keep my emotions. I'm at work. And so I didn't want to go anywhere and do anything to make a video on the side or anything like that because, I don't want to seem like I'm a slacker or anything like that. But rest in peace, Ozzy Osborne. Prayers and support to the Osborne family, their grandchildren, their family, their friends, his bandmates, the legendary Black Sabbath. I got a few little short stories to share. And one of them is the first time I ever heard Black Sabbath when going over to a friend's house, and he pulled out that Black Sabbath Greatest Hits album, the one where it looks like a massive war. Years later, I find out it's the name of a painting, but he had that. It was an import, and it was on the label News, I think. Is that the label? And they were playing tracks like War Pigs and the song Black Sabbath, and I never heard anything like that. It was just like I went into another door, into another world of hard rock, heavy, what I think are still the early heavy metal sounding music, gloom and doom, bringing it. And those guitar riffs, we can sit here and talk about all day those iconic guitar riffs to those iconic Black Sabbath songs. I mean, folks, hugs from the Prog Hat channel out there. I know we can't all be together and have some drinks and share our moments. I personally never got to see Ozzy or Black Sabbath in concert. I wish I had. But I've had family members who have and shared their stories about seeing the legendary Ozzy and Black Sabbath and how mind-blowing those concerts were. But yeah, it's not going to be easy to get over his passing because to all of us, his music, his vocals, his solo albums, all that, and seeing him for folks who it means a lot. It's like losing a best friend. And so I did pull out a few records, and I still have my brother to thank when he brought this album home to me, and I didn't know what. I was like, what? Ozzy's back? Because he got fired or whatever you want to say from Black Sabbath. And then this album my brother brought home, and I was blown away. I was like, what? He is back. The return. Love this record. I know I say this a lot, but it's true from beginning to end. Crazy Train. I love that song. Never get tired of hearing it. Never get tired of hearing that on the radio. I even remember the day too when Flying High again came out, and I thought it was on this album, but it wasn't. Apparently he made the album Diary of a Madman, which I love that album as well. But Flying High again is my all-time favorite Ozzy Osbourne song. I love that song. When I hear it, I get emotions. I get emotional. Excuse me. I'm trying not to go all over the place and go down different paths. But my brother brought that record home, and we listened to it for over and over and over. Now, I remember hearing this album, and this one has one of my favorite Black Sabbath tracks, and that's The Wizard. Sunday Morning, The Wizard Walks By. Yeah, the iconic self-debut album. Now, my copy here is a double album because they added some bonus stuff. I kind of do want to look for as close as I can of an early pressing, but that's not important. What's important is you see this album, it's so iconic, this cover. You know the tunes on here. I mean, a lot of these songs get a lot of radio play. Black Sabbath, Behind the Wall of Sleep, N.I.B. Such a great record here. Some of my other vinyl collection and my box set back there. My all-time favorite Black Sabbath album is Volume 4. All-time favorite. I love this record. My favorite tune from this record is Wheels of Confusion, and I featured it in one of my prog videos. That song right there is just an amazing song. I love everything about it. It just sounds like this engine that just keeps churning and churning, and it's progressing. And Tomorrow's Dream is a great but I don't know if I can listen to changes, because Ozzy does such a great vocal delivery on that song. Did I show the inside? I know we all know this, but I love this iconic photo of the band in action. But yeah, that's my favorite album. So folks, well, I wish you well out there. Thanks for stopping by, and hugs. I don't know, there's just no words to say, but rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Thanks for stopping by.